disguise of true glamour.
You feel like nobody can see who you are. It's like having a mask on.
The radiant replicas of Miss Tina, Madame Dion, and Lady Madonna. But for these lipstick Cinderellas, balls are a real drag.
I just take my man and I pull him to the back. Dressing up like a woman helped me become more of a man.
Someone to be like, you are real pretty.
This is how you can get boobies.
With their duct tape D-cups, these torch songbirds crown the drag queen within.
Come on over, baby.
Now Liza's coming alive. I could be somebody totally different than myself. If we were born without clothes, who says that girls have to wear the dresses and the makeup and the guys don't?
From dudes to divas, these boys will be girls.
People were like, for a big girl, you sure can move out there.
Celine to me is somebody who is just so engrossed in her singing and her performance that she forgets how she actually looks. I think that's what's kind of cool about her, is that she's so incredibly talented but doesn't really care about the fact that she's making those faces. Love, love, love Celine because she's just so fun to do. I've been doing drag for about half my life, which is about 20 years. I started back when I was in high school. I've helped a lot of new people that have come up through. You see something in them that they get excited, that they come alive, that they light up when they're doing it, that they see themselves as, you know, something larger than life.
It's all coming back to me now. And if we
I would love to sit down with Anna Nicole and actually have her watch a performance of mine. I think she'd be genuinely impressed. Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. I got to love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine.
Hey, baby.
I'm very recognizable, I think, because of my size. You know, especially when I was a lot heavier, you don't really see too many 400-something pound people walking around, especially not ones that dress up in dresses.
What cleavage?
About there.
There?
Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit of cleavage. When I was a small child, I always kind of played dress up. I loved Wonder Woman and especially Genie from I Dream of Jeannie because they had a secret life and then they were something extraordinary and something completely special, and I kind of identified with that, you know, especially with the drag. You know, I've had this kind of secret life. So I don't really tell a lot of people who I am or what I do until they ask.
I had a phobia of drag queens. I didn't understand. Because I always had the curiosity, but I had a fear that if I ever fed into it, I would turn into RuPaul. But my best friend started doing drag, and he was like, "This is an amateur competition." And I was like, "So what?" They were like, "It's a cash prize." I was like, "Well, when do I have to be there?" And I did it, and I won. I always liked Tina Turner's music. And after I saw what Love got to do with it, I was like, oh girl, I understand.
I always knew I really wanted to go into theater. It was fun. You could sing, you could dance.
Just read in the news, I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Here's my poster, our poster. I guess my first Liza moment was when I was, I think, 10 or 11. Cabaret was being televised for the first time. So, of course, I was sitting probably with my PJs on, watching Cabaret. And I remember turning to my mother and saying, I want to meet that lady. Not knowing that so many years later I'd be actually impersonating her.
I grew up in hick town, kind of. I listened to Madonna and they listened to Duffer, so I knew I didn't really fit in there. I was also very shy, so I got picked on and hit almost every day. I was obsessed with Madonna from around the time of Like a Virgin. I just was like, wow, that's what I want to be like, because she's just so bold and so brazen, and she was not shy at all, and she didn't hold back and was just herself. When Truth or Dare came out, I went and saw the movie every single day. Two of the dancers are dared to French kiss each other, and they kissed. And that was actually one of the first times that I had ever seen two guys kissing on screen. It was quite a while too, and I actually got a little turned on, and I was like, what does this mean? Things started clicking in my head about, wow, you know, Madonna's doing it. See, not something bad. And then when I discovered drag, it was just like a light turned on in like in a dark hallway. I could do these songs and be like Madonna and be like these singers, and I wouldn't have to sing because I really can't sing that well. I just felt so comfortable when I was on stage because I didn't have to be so shy. And I'm like, I could be somebody totally different than myself, and that really appealed to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get up for the one and only Miss Pandora Box!
When I went to the clubs, I finally found that group of people that were just like me. I'm like, I don't feel so alone anymore. I don't feel like an outcast. Finally, I found my people.
Next, rolling with a real queen.
What size does this come in?
That one 8.5 is the largest that I have.
Bam.
I also have this style, 25.
Okay, these are 12?
These are 12.
Most of my friends that I grew up with, they're either in jail or they're dead.
How's it feel?
That feels good. That feels good. And I used to steal. I used to rob people. Both of my brothers stay in jail more than they're free.
Is this your style?
Yeah. But that's just not what I wanted for myself. When I look at Tina, I look at success. I look at strength. I look at someone who really, really, really loves what she does. When I'm putting on my personal illusion of Shantae Fox, that's my free time. I don't have a worry in the world. I don't have any stress. I don't have any bills. I don't have any arguments. You know, I don't have any of that. That's my personal free time to really create.
When I first started drag, I didn't even do Madonna because I just adored her and kind of idolized her so much that I didn't feel like it was kind of worthy. So it took me a while to actually build up to say, okay, I'm gonna do Madonna, I wanna do it.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
I've gone and done old Madonna with Lucky Star and Borderline, and I have an outfit from Nothing Really Matters, and I have Ray of Light, and so I've done at least 20 outfits. And that's the thing that's great about Madonna, is that her look is always changing. In one way it's bad because then I have to go out and buy all these things or buy the fabric and make new things. And there's some looks that she does that I don't think I can pull off, because Madonna can pull off any look. Any single look that she wants to, I think she can pull off. But I can't, because I'm not Madonna.